Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Madden 21 Minnesota Vikings franchise. Had an introduction episode last time. Seemed you guys enjoyed that I was starting a franchise with the Minnesota Vikings. Wanted to do this, like I said last time, it's kind of in that middle ground of, they got some veterans that are good, so they're still competing, some really good players, and then they also kind of restart at the quarterback position, haven't figured out the O-line position, lost some key guys, traded Stephon Diggs, obviously lost Everson Griffin, things like that. Really is in that middle ground area where it can go either way. So I wanted to see what I could do with this team, and well, we're here week 1 against the Green Bay Packers at home. A couple of things. This is still the 10-hour trial EA access, so sometimes the game, I don't think it's as clean as it should be, but obviously it's EA access, 10-hour trial. The game hasn't really released yet, but there's some times where it kind of like freezes. It almost like, I don't even know, almost looks like I'm lagging playing an online game. Doesn't look the greatest, but nonetheless, we're on all Madden here. Also, I usually would do all Madden sliders, make it as competitive as possible, but that is difficult to do because nobody's really putting the time in the game to change sliders. So we're just straight up all Madden. We'll see how things go here as we kick it off and start out week 1 this NFL season. It's going to be return for the Packers. It's going to be at the 24, and here comes that man, Aaron Rodgers. A lot of questions in the offseason. They drafted Jordan Love in the first round to obviously take over for Aaron Rodgers eventually, but this is still a very good team that I believe went 13-3, won the NFC North last year, obviously making it to the NFC Championship game before losing to the San Francisco 49ers, who the Minnesota Vikings lost to as well. They also are without Aaron Jones, who's out for 4 weeks here to start the year. So we're going to see a lot of Jamal Williams here. He gets a 4-yard rush right there for a first down. That's 1st and 10. They're going to give this one to their star receiver, Davante Adams. They were looking, at least most people thought, to add a second big playmaker at the wide receiver position, but obviously traded up and drafted Jordan Love. So they're going to keep it on the ground most of the time this year and just trust Aaron Rodgers like usual. They get the first down there. Now 1st and 10, our playmaker Eric Kendricks bats that one away. It's 2nd and 10 now. If you guys know how to remove that defensive line where it says spin and the pat rush moves, please let me know. I haven't quite figured that one out, and I haven't quite figured out, I usually like to just hold L1 and have the CPU control the defense because I like to let the ratings kind of play out. As here's a big gain down the middle, a gain of 25 yards to right down to the 4. It's 2nd and goal now, getting this one to Jamal Williams. He's going to be tackled short. I'll continue my thought in just a second. We're 3rd and goal at the 3. They're going to give this one to Williams again, but there's Eric Kendricks plugging the hole. He stops him at the 4, and we get a nice stand there that makes the Green Bay Packers have to kick a field goal for the first points of the season. So here's Kirk Cousins and the offense. Dalvin Cook, we're going to give him the contract. You guys let me know. You think Dalvin Cook deserves the contract, or do you think we should go elsewhere and not spend that type of money? So basically what I was saying is a defense assist. I like to just let the CPU control it and kind of just let the ratings play out, but right now it's just when I hold L1, I usually like to control the safety and just hold L1. They like to sprint to the line of scrimmage, as on 3rd and 8 we only pick up 4 yards and we're going to have to punt it back to Green Bay. But they just keep running straight to the line of scrimmage, so I don't know how to fix that. You'll see in Game 2, I've already recorded Game 2, I forget how to slide with the QB, so still need to learn that move. Those are ones I can think of off the top of my head right now, but here's Aaron Rodgers in the offense, really trying to take a commanding lead here to start the day. Still trying to figure out our pass coverage. It was going to be difficult, whoever we put on Davante Adams, and then we'll have to see where the rest is. But here is a bad news. Injury timeout. Eric Kendricks, bruised sternum, will not return the rest of this game. Eric Wilson's going to take that spot, and this defense just got a lot worse. It's 1st and 10 now. Aaron Rodgers over the middle. He's going to find his receiver for a gain of about 9 to 10 yards. He's 6 of 8 for 65 yards to start the day. And 2nd and 1 now. Hand this one off to Williams. Williams going to be tackled short of the first to end the first quarter. He's going to come back with a big 3rd and 1. Rodgers over the middle finds his receiver. Really big pitch and just quick pitch and catch right there. It's 1st and 10 now. Also, I guess one thing I was going to remember, as Jamal Williams gets blown up by Harrison Smith, I can't even finish that thought before the hitman gets the big time hit right there, recovers it himself. He gets a big hit through an offensive lineman, maybe saves a touchdown, and we take over at our own 7. What a play by Harrison Smith. That's a big time play. But always my train of thought, I can't even remember at this point. I guess I'll hopefully remember that later. I don't know. 3rd and 2, that's a first down rush for Dalvin Cook right there. It's not going to be Kirk Cousins. 1st and 10, thrown over the middle. He's going to find Adam Thielen. Thielen with a nice gain of 21 yards right there. Got to really get him going. No Stephon Diggs. A lot of people are wondering if he's going to struggle, if he's going to continue to get open with all the attention on him. Obviously, he had a plan for Diggs and Thielen, but this time just Thielen, as there's our rookie that we are hoping for a lot from, Justin Jefferson, dropping a ball on 3rd and 4. That's going to give them the ball right back. But here's another big hit by the Hitman. The first play, and Holton Hill's going to pick it up and take it into the end zone. Harrison Smith. What a play. That's what I was going to say. Now I can remember. Do you guys want to see superstar X Factors on? Because Harrison Smith is in the zone, and Madden kind of gives you see Aaron Rodgers in the zone as well. They kind of really boost up their play. I know in Madden 20 I turned off Superstar X Factor. You see guys like Mr. Hurricane that are looking for the most realism. They like to turn that off, but obviously, it's an aspect of the game. So if you want to see it on, I mean, if guys get hot and everybody got that Superstar X Factor, they're just making plays as Devontae Adams goes up and gets it over top of Jeff Gladney, the rookie cornerback. That's a tough assignment for him out there. It's going to be 1st and 10, hands off to Williams. But like I said, you guys will have to let me know if you want to see Superstar X Factors. Wouldn't be off for week 2, even if I see an overwhelming, that you guys want me to turn it off in the comment section. But it would be for week 3 or week 4, depending on when I see it. But 2nd and 8, right up the middle. Absolutely could have just driven a bus through that hole right there. Jamal Williams into the end zone, and Green Bay gets on the board. 10-7, they're going to take the lead. So far, our defense is the only thing really going. The offense hasn't really clicked yet. Got a few big runs from Dalvin Cook, but going to have to see more from this offense. It's 2nd and 13, thrown left side. It's up for grabs, and Justin Jefferson goes up and gets it. His first catch, the rookie, a little cornerish route out to the outside, goes up with one hand and brings it down, stays in bounds for a big-time catch to midfield. 1st and 10, gets one to Dalvin Cook. Obviously, really wanting to run the ball still with this offense. Got to continue to improve the O-line if we do want to do exactly that. Ezra Cleveland was a very big pickup, but he's not going to start quite yet for us. It's 3rd and 1, handoff at the middle. Dalvin Cook. Another nice gain of 13 right there. He's got 9 for 47. 2nd and 10, thrown to the outside. It's Justin Jefferson. Another big catch, a gain of 16, down to the 12. 1st and 10, Cousins dropping back, thrown over the middle. He's going to find Adam Thielen. Thielen down to the 2. 3rd and inches, I formation, hand this one off to Dalvin Cook. He's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. They're not going to give it to him. 4th and inches, out of the shotgun, and we get blown up right up the middle. And how many times in real life, especially last year, do we see just the center and guard play is not quite up to par where it needs to be? Offensive line is definitely a struggle with this team. I'm not sure we did quite enough to fix it, but 3rd and 3, Eric Wilson in for Eric Kendricks. Big pass breakup. We have good field position, trying to score before half, at least tie this game. As an angle route for Dalvin Cook, picking up 9. It's 3rd and 1 now. Cousins dropping back, throwing over the middle. He's going to find his receiver, B.C. Johnson. Really stepped into his role very well last year. Obviously going to have a bigger one here, especially if Justin Jefferson struggles. On 3rd and 10, we go to the end zone, and Adam Thielen can't quite hold on to that one. Field goal is up and good, and we're going to tie this one at 10. If Adam Thielen can come down with that one. Green Bay has some pretty good corners. You got Jair Alexander. Kevin King has been pretty good, especially against the Vikings, I feel like. But really got to take advantage. 111 yards passing, 44 yards rushing. Not quite to where we want to be. But didn't feel like we were on offense a whole lot, especially to start the day. We were very slow offensively. Here's Sharp, a new addition from the Titans, I believe it was. Trying to get him involved a little bit. He has a catch to start the second half. And Kirk Cousins misses out and Thielen wide open over the middle in the slant route. Can't be missing those, especially for a guy like Kirk Cousins that we're paying this much. Here's a good option though. 2nd and 10, just dump it down to Dalvin Cook and let him make a play. It's 2nd and 7 from midfield now. It's gonna be a throw over the middle. Once again, just give it to Dalvin Cook. Just give him the ball in open field. He's trying to earn that contract. 1st and 10. Cousins, left side, finds his receiver. Another good out route there from Justin Jefferson. Really, really good in the slot. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 thrown over there. They're going to find Adam Thielen on the in route. He catches that one in front of the cornerback now. It's 2nd and goal. Hand us off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook up the middle. Touchdown, Minnesota. And we take the lead here in the second half, 17-10. That was a much better drive. Got the run game going, got the pass game going. That was a much better drive than we saw most of the first half. Obviously, the only points coming from the Harrison Smith big hit. Holton Hill returned for a touchdown. There's Danielle Hunter making his lone impact so far. Need him to get to the QB, especially against the Packers. Can't just let Rodgers sit out in that pocket. 3rd and 2. Hand this one off to Williams up the middle. He gets a nice gain, but there is a flag, and it is holding. So sets up another 3rd and 5. Rodgers scrambling left side. Can't get off any blocks, though, and Rodgers is going to take off and get the first down easily, 11 yards. 2nd and 7. Rodgers over the middle. Another wide open receiver. You see this linebacker play hasn't quite been as good. That middle area has been pretty open ever since Eric Kendricks left. Eric Wilson had that big pass breakup, but that's been about it so far. It's going to be 1st and 10. Over the middle once again. Another first down. Mike Hughes. He's going to be one of our top corners this year. And he's definitely got to prove himself because we have a bunch of young guys we can give a chance. But here's Davante Adams. They ran that little reverse quite a few times today. That one gets 16 down to the 1. And on 1st and goal, they're going to give this one to Jamal Williams. And Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown Green Bay. They made that look easy coming right back down the field. And they tied this one right back up at 17, nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. A lot of the animations and stuff, the post-touchdown, post-big play, I'm still getting used to how I should edit. It just is, things are just weird in franchise right now. It seemed like it kind of got that backlash from Madden 20, and they haven't really, figured out what they wanted to do as Adam Thielen can't hold on to that one. Going to set up a big 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Cousins dropping back, looking over the middle, and he's dropped or batted away once again. But, when they had that kind of, fixed franchise and they really got the attention, the fans of the franchise got the attention of EA, it really seemed like it was too late to fix things. As Davante Adams again on Jeff Gladney on 3rd and 3 gets the first down. You could tell that it was a little too late to fix things. So this year kind of feels like a lost cause. And I know a lot of people are not into franchises here. And hopefully I can add that element, especially with what's happening in real life. The coronavirus and everything kind of, putting things, it's not really at ease in the NFL. You never really know what can happen one day to the next. So hopefully this can add to you guys kind of, that what you're missing if you didn't want to pick up this year's game. Because I don't blame anybody for not wanting this year's game as Kyle Rudolph goes up and gets that one. But hopefully, Madden 22 has just a really, really good franchise as we give this one to Dalvin Cook. Enough about that. We literally are just starting Madden 21, so I'm going to stick to that. And I am enjoying it right now. It's a new football game. What can I say? I enjoy it. On 3rd and 1, going to give this one to Dalvin Cook, 11-yard rush. He's got 20 for 98. It's 1st and 10 for Cousins. Now he's going to scramble to the right side. He's looking. I think I do slide here. I do figure out the slide here, but I definitely forget in week 2. You're going to have to stay tuned for that one. 3rd and 2, Dalvin Cook up the middle, 3 yards, first down at 100 yards. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Cousins dropping back over the middle. Adam Thielen. He's going to get the first down inside the 10 down to the 8. 1st and goal now. Cousins. Pressure comes. He has no time to find anybody. He's hit and sacked. 2nd and goal. Cousins dropping back. Pressure coming once again. He's going to have to throw it away. 3rd and goal from the 15. Going to run some play action. It's Cousins looking. He's just going to check this one down. And that's not going to really set up much. We kick the field goal, 20-17, 5.5 to go. Aaron Rodgers loves this time. He can really chew the clock and still make sure he gets the points he needs. There's 7 yards on first down. 2nd and 3, a quick one to the outside, and that picks up 8 and a first down to the 40. 2nd and 5 from the 45. It's Rodgers, right side again. First down. This one they're really already driving to the 48. 1st and 10, 3 minutes to go. It's Rodgers scrambling around the outside, throwing across his body. Finds Williams, who breaks off a tackle. He's going to pick up 6. 2nd and 4, empty. Rodgers over the middle again. It's just too easy right now. 2-minute warning at 32. 1st and 10, Rodgers. Once again, too easy. Man-to-man coverage is just not quite working here. It's going to be a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, over the middle, Davante Adams, first down. 1st and 10, Rodgers, plenty of time. Mike Hughes just misreads that one. It goes right over his head down to the 3. 1:10, Rodgers dropping back over the middle. And that was a walk in the park for Aaron Rodgers. It looked like he was playing 7-on-7 out there, no pass rush, was just throwing it around the field, and they go right down the field. Take a 24-20 lead. This is obviously where we have the young secondary trying to communicate on no huddle, trying to make sure they got the matchups right and the coverage right. and they just got beat down the field over and over. Trying to make a big play right away. Justin Jefferson can't hold on to that. That's thrown behind him. 2nd and 10. Throw down the field, and that's intercepted by Kevin King. Just a little slow breaking out of the route from Adam Thielen, and maybe I should have waited till he broke out of the route before I threw it, but it looked like I had him one-on-one coverage, and as soon as he broke out of the route, I could have had him, but he kind of stumbles, and Kevin King just makes a read on the ball, and that's an interception. And right here is Jamal Williams, and things are not looking good. Got all 3 timeouts, but obviously need to stop them. It's going to be 2nd and 6, run up the middle, Williams, 1st down. That's going to do it. We're going to drop week 1 to Green Bay. Obviously, I'm still figuring out the game, still figuring out certain mechanics. But that one hurts. Week 1, season opener at home against the Green Bay Packers, a division rival. And they beat us in every category. We had a couple turnovers. Harrison Smith, obviously, creating both of those. But had the costly interception. Defense wasn't quite ready on that last drive. And like I said, Aaron Rodgers can get you down the field, kind of limit the time they get the ball back with the offense, and he did exactly what he does. Aaron Rodgers did his thing, had a great day, 30 of 36, 278. Kirk Cousins, not so much. Dalvin Cook, a pretty good day. Overall, a lot to build on, but it was my first game on Madden, so I'm definitely going to improve from here, and hopefully you guys stay with me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm ready to bring you guys a ton of Madden this year. I jumped on a franchise right away. Usually I wait too long and I kind of lose motivation, but I jumped on it right away this year. And the Minnesota Vikings, my favorite team, a team I thought was a perfect team to take over and franchise. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you're new, subscribe. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. As always, I'm out. Peace.